Hello everyone, I'm Tracy, but you know me as Lady in Red Reads the Word. I'm so glad you're here with me today, and thank you so much for continuing with me through the book of Job. We're going to be starting today on chapter 6. But Job answered and said, "Oh, that my grief were thoroughly weighed, and my calamity laid in the balances together. For now I would be heavier than the sand of the sea, therefore my words are swallowed up. For the arrows of the Almighty are within me, the poisons whereof drinks up my spirit. The terrors of God do set themselves in array against me. Does the wild ass bray when he has grass, or loads the ox over his fodder? Can that which is unsavory be eaten without salt? Or is there any taste in the white of an egg? The things that my soul refused to touch are as my sorrowful meat. Oh, that I might have my request, and that God would grant me the thing that I long for. Even that it would please God to destroy me, that he would let loose his hand and cut me off. Then should I yet have comfort. Yes, I would harden myself in sorrow. Let him not spare, for I have not counseled the words of the Holy One. What is my strength that I should hope? And what is my end that I should prolong my life? Is my strength the strength of stones, or is my flesh of brass? Is not my help in me, and is wisdom driven quiet from me? To him who is afflicted, pity should be shown from his friend, but he forsakes the fear of the Almighty. My brethren have dealt deceitfully as a brook, and as a stream of brooks they pass away, which are blackish by reason of the ice, and wherein the snow is hid. What time they wax warm, they vanish. What is it hot? They are consumed out of their place. The paths of their ways are turned aside. They go to nothing and perish. The troops of Tema looked, the companies of Sheba waited for them. They were comforted because they had hope. They came thither and were ashamed. For now you are nothing. You see my casting down and are afraid. Did I say, bring unto me, or give a reward for me of your substance? Or deliver me from the enemy's hand, or redeem me from the hand of the mighty? Teach me, and I will hold my tongue, and cause me to understand wherein I have erred. How forcibly are right words! But what does your arguing reprove? Do you imagine to reprove words and the speeches of one who is desperate, which are as wind? Yes, you overwhelm the fatherless, and you dig a pit for your friend. Now therefore be content, look upon me, for it is evident unto you if I die. Return, I pray you, let it not be iniquity. Yes, return again, my righteousness is in it. Is there iniquity in my tongue? Cannot my taste discern perverse things? Job chapter 7. Is there not an appointed time to man upon earth? Are not his days also like the days of an hireling? As a servant earnestly desire the shadow, and as an hireling looks for the reward of his work. So am I made to possess months of vanity, and wearisome nights are appointed to me. When I lie down, I say, when shall I arise, and the night be gone? And I am full of tossing to and from unto the dawning of the day. My flesh is clothed with worms and clods of dust. My skin is broken and become lonesome. My days are swifter than a weaver's shuttle, and are spent without hope. Oh, remember that my life is wind. My eyes shall no more see good. The eye of him who has seen me shall see me no more. Your eyes are upon me, and I am not. As the cloud is consumed and vanishes away, so he that goes down to the grave shall come up no more. He shall return no more to his house, neither shall his place know him any more. Therefore I will not refrain my mouth, I will speak in the anguish of my spirit. I will complain in the bitterness of my soul. Am I a sea or a well, that you set a watch over me? When I say, my bed shall comfort me, my couch shall ease my complaint, then you scare me with dreams and terrifying me through visions, so that my soul chooses strangling and death rather than my life. I loathe it, I would not live away. Let me alone, for my days are vanity. What is man that you should magnify him, and that you should set your heart upon him, and that you should visit him every morning, and try him every moment? How long will you not depart from me, nor let me alone till I swallow down my spittle? I have sinned. What shall I do unto you, O you preservers of man? Why have you set me as a mark against you, so that I am a burden to myself? And why do you not pardon my transgressions, and take away my iniquities? For now shall I sleep in the dust, and you shall seek me in the morning, but I shall not be. Job chapter 8. Then answered Bildad the Shuhite and said, how long will you speak these things, and how long shall the words of your mouth be like a strong wind? Does God pervert judgment, or does the Almighty pervert justice? If your children have sinned against him, and he has cast them away for their transgressions, if you would seek unto God betimes, and make your supplication to the Almighty, if you were pure and upright, surely now he would awake for you, and make the habitation of your righteousness prosperous. Though your beginnings were small, yet your latter end should greatly increase. For inquire, I pray you, of the former age, and prepare yourselves to the search of their fathers. For we are but of yesterday, and know nothing, because our days upon earth are a shadow. Shall not they teach you and tell you, and utter words out of their heart? Cut the rush. Can the rush grow up without myrrh? Can the flag grow without water? While it is yet in its greenness, and not cut down, it withers before any other herb. So are the paths of all who forget God, and the hypocrites' hope shall perish. Whose hope shall be cut off, and whose trust shall be a spider web? He shall lean upon his house, but it shall not stand. He shall hold it fast, but it shall not endure. He is green before the sun, and his branch shoots forth in his garden. His roots are wrapped about the heap and seize the place of stones. If he destroy him from his place, then it shall deny him, saying, I have not seen you. Behold, this is the joy of his way, and out of the earth shall others grow. Behold, God will not cast away a perfect man, neither will he help the evildoer, till he fill your mouth with laughing and your lips with rejoicing. They who hate you shall be clothed with shame, and the dwelling place of the wicked shall come to naught. Job chapter 9. Then Job answered and said, I know it is so of a truth, but how should man be just with God? If he will contend with him, he cannot answer him one of 1,000. He is wise in heart and mighty in strength, who has hardened himself against him and has prospered, which removes the mountains, and they know not, which overturns them in his anger, which shakes the earth out of her place, and the pillars thereof tremble, which commands the sun, and it rises not, and seals up the stars, which alone speaks out the heavens, and treads upon the waves of the sea, which makes Turus, Orano, and Pleiades, and the chambers of the south, which does great things past finding out, yes, and wonders without numbers. Lo, he goes by me, and I see him not. He passes on also, but I perceive him not. Behold, he takes away, who can hinder him? Who will say unto him, what do you do? If God will not withdraw his anger, the proud helpers do stoop under him. How much less shall I answer him, and choose out my words to reason with him? Whom though I were righteous, yet would I not answer, but I would make supplication to my judge. If I had called, and he had answered me, yet would I not believe that he had hearkened unto my voice. For he breaks me with a tempest, and multiplies my wounds without cause. He will not suffer me to take my breath, but fills me with bitterness. If I speak of strength, lo, he is strong. And if he judge me, who shall set me a time to plead? If I justify myself, my own mouth shall condemn me. If I say I am perfect, it shall also prove me perverse. Though I were perfect, yet would I not know my soul. I would despise my life. This is one thing, therefore I said it. He destroys the perfect and the wicked. If the surgeon slay suddenly, he will laugh at the trial of the innocent. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covers the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Now my days are swifter than a post. They flee away, they see no good. They are passed away as the swift ships, as the eagle that hasten to the prey. If I say I will forget my complaint, I will leave off my heaviness and comfort myself. I am afraid of all my sorrows. I know that you will not hold my innocence. If I be wicked, why then labor I in vain? If I wash myself with sorrow water, and make my hands never so clean, yet shall you plunge me in the ditch, and my own clothes shall abhor me. For he is not a man as I am, that I should answer him, and he should come together in judgment. Neither is there any daemons betwixt us, that might lay his hand upon us both. Let him take his rod away from me, and let not his fear terrify me. Then would I speak and not fear him, but it is not so with him. Job chapter 10. My soul is weary of my life. I will leave my complaint upon myself. I will speak in the bitterness of my soul. I will say unto God, do not condemn me. Show me wherefore you content with me. It is good unto you that you should oppress, that you should despise the work of your hands, and shine upon the counsel of the wicked. Have you eyes of flesh, or do you see as man sees? Are your days as the days of man, or your years as man's days? That you inquire after my iniquity, and search after my sin. You know that I am not wicked, and there is none who can deliver out of your hand. Your hands have made me and fashioned me together round about. Yet you do destroy me. Remember, I beseech you, that you have made me as the clay, and will you bring me into dust again? Have you not poured me out as milk, and girdled me like cheese? You have clothed me with skin and flesh, and have fenced me with bones and sinews. You have granted me life and favor, and your visitation hath preserved my spirit. And these things have you hid in your heart. I know that that is with you. If I sin, then you mark me, and you will not acquit me from my iniquity. If I be wicked, woe unto me. And if I be righteous, yet will I not lift up my hands. I am full of confusion, therefore see you my affliction. For it increases. You hunt me as a fierce lion, and again you show yourself marvelous upon me. You renew your witnesses against me, and increase your indignation upon me. Changes and war are against me. Wherefore then have you brought me forth out of the womb? Why? Oh, that I had given up the ghost, and no eye had seen me. I should have been as though I had not been. I should have been carried from the womb to the grave. Are not my days few? Cease then, and let me alone, that I may take comfort a little. Before I go whence I shall not return, even to the land of darkness and the shadow of death. A land of darkness is darkness itself, and of the shadow of death, without any order, and where the light is as darkness. Job chapter 11. Then answered Zophar the Naamathite and said, should not the multitude of words be answered? And should a man full of talk be justified? Should your lies make man hold their peace? And when you mock, shall no man make you ashamed? For you have said, my doctrine is pure, and I am clean in your eyes. But oh, that God would speak and open his lips against you, and that he would show you the secrets of wisdom, that they are doubled to that which is. Now therefore that God exact of you less than your iniquity deserves. Can you by searching find out God? Can you find out the Almighty unto perfection? It is as high as heaven. What can you do? Deeper than hell. what can you know? The measure thereof is longer than the earth, and the broaders than the sea. If he cut off and shut up or gather together, then who can hinder him? For he knows vain men, he sees wickedness also. Will he not then consider it? For vain men would be wise, though man be born like a wild ass's colt. If you prepare your heart and stretch out your hands toward him, if iniquity be in your hand, put it far away, and let not wickedness dwell in your tabernacles. For then shall you lift up your face without spot. Yes, you shall be steadfast and shall not fear. Because you shall forget your miseries and remember it as waters that pass away. And your age shall be clearer than the noonday. You shall shine forth, you shall be as the morning. And you shall be secure, because there is hope. Yes, you shall dig about you, and you shall take your rest in safety. Also you shall lie down, and none shall make you afraid. Yes, many shall make suit unto you. But the eyes of the wicked shall fail, and they shall not escape, and their hope shall be as the giving up of the ghost. Thank you so much for tuning in to my channel today. I really appreciate your support, and I really enjoy spending time with you as I read the book of Job. So thank you so much. And please consider subscribing and clicking the notification button so you will never miss a new upload. Also share this video with someone who may be encouraged by it today. We all need encouragement. And my song today was No, Never Alone. So praise God. And please leave me a comment with one takeaway that you got from my video today. I really would appreciate that and your support. And I look forward to spending time with you on my next reading. So thank you so much. We're going to be picking up with Job on the next reading, chapter 12. So have a blessed day.